When we talk about biodefense, we're not talking about munitions, we're not talking about soldiers, we're not talking about guns and bombs, we're talking about germs. And so the whole notion of biodefense is how does this country, as it looks at biodefense, let's look at it the same way we look at national defense. What's the threat? Germs. It's a global threat. Zika, Ebola reminds us of that. Is there a way we can detect them, just like we'd like to detect the offensive capability of nation states, as we think in terms of traditional national defense? What are our measures to counter those threats? Well, do we have medical countermeasures to respond to those germs, to that potential pandemic that may come to us from a nation state, may come to us from a terrorist, maybe an accidental discharge from a laboratory, and worst of all, maybe Mother Nature's going to throw it at us. And then if we are able to detect it, but all of a sudden it hits us, how do we respond and recover it? So when I think in terms of biodefense, I go all the way from detection and trying to prevent it from happening, to providing those countermeasures to deal with it, to responding and recovery. It's like anything else. It is a real risk. It's a global risk. But it's a risk, I think, that Americans need to, one, accept as a reality. It is a permanent reality, but it's a risk that with the right kind of biodefense strategy, prioritizing resources, we can manage that risk.